Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
On behalf of the bride and groom, I'm sorry, there's so many people yelling.
Take it off. Put it in your pocket.
On behalf of the bride and groom, we'd like to welcome all those in attendance via in person or on Zoom around the country. It means a lot to them that y'all could be here today. My name is Clayton, and I will be officiating today's ceremony. Well, 3 weeks ago, I was just Clayton, a simple tech consultant, occasional skydiver. That all changed when Hillary asked me to get ordained for today's union. Now I am Father Clayton, Minister Clayton, Pastor Clayton, Chaplain Clayton, the list goes on, and so does the power trip. I'm sorry, can I get everybody to rise?
Absolutely.
See, I did not have that authority like 3 weeks ago. I swear to God. I was just kidding, sit down. That was just a test.
Oh my God, I hate him so much.
Needless to say, I was beyond flattered to be asked to do this today. But even then, I had to protest. I said, Hillary, don't you want a minister, a rabbi, someone with more public speaking experience? She made her intentions well known. She said, no, I want someone we both know, someone who knows us, someone we love, someone who's well spoken, well read, plays well to the camera.
Oh my God.
And when Thomas said no, my phone rang.
It's true.
It's funny because it's true. After entering my credit card number, accepting the terms and conditions, waiting a week for my certificate to arrive in the mail, here I am to marry the most radiant being, the gentlest spirit, the sweetest heart, my platonic soulmate, my best friend, and Greg.
Oh, yes.
I got to know these two about 18 months ago when I started taking steps to become a licensed skydiver. Now, when you go to the drop zone for your first time, it's kind of intimidating. People don't really know you, so they don't really care about you. You're lucky to get a one-word exchange in passing in the hallway. Everybody pretty much stays out of your own business. And then I met Hillary. Hillary hits like a Category 5 storm. Radiant, energetic, get out of her way or you're gonna get steamrolled by her charisma. Needless to say, I was a fan. Within 2 days, we were quoting the same movies. Within 2 weeks, we had inside jokes. Like, I've literally never had a friendship come into fruition as quickly as this one. We were clicking on so many cylinders that my friend that I was with on the way home, he's like, yeah, and you and that girl were like 2 peas in a pod. I was like, yep, that is a down chick. I cannot wait to work with her. And he goes, no, you need to take a run at that, dude. He was like, y'all, you need to make that happen. And I said, bro, I said, short hair, tattoos, athletic, called me bro. I don't think I'm her type.
I know.
Not only that, but Greg and Hillary had just started their courtship and journey that leads us to today. In preparation for this, I asked both of them to send me their first impressions of each other. You know, when they first saw each other, what they thought. Hillary went first. She goes, well, it was my first day at Spaceland. I didn't know anybody. I was a nervous wreck. Greg met me at the door. He introduced me to everybody. He was so nice, and he stayed with me the entire day. I can't imagine why. If you ask Hillary, she'll say, it's because he's a nice guy and I have a radiant personality. Okay. I got a little bit more clarity when Greg chimed in. I said, tell me about that day at Spaceland. And he goes, the first time I saw her was at a neighboring facility. I saw her wearing a booty suit. And those of you on Zoom who don't know what a booty suit is, it's exactly what it sounds like. She had it tied around her waist and she had a sports bra on. And I thought to myself, well, you'll forgive me if I get a little choked up when I say this next part. It was touching enough when Greg said it. So to have to repeat it.
What did you do?
He took one look at her and said, man, I got to get me some of that. The man is a charmer. And look how Hillary's laughing at. Like, Hillary is a dude's type of chick. Like, Greg is never, ever going to have another boys' night out because the first question he'd be asked if he showed up solo is, where's Hillary? What if we get in a fight?
I hate you.
She is tough. She is durable. One of the things I admire most about her is her resiliency, and that is no doubt tied to the path that she has carved throughout adulthood. She worked on a commercial fishing liner. She enlisted in the Army. She volunteered for the explosive ordnance disposal, which nobody does. And then she worked in drop zones all around the country. The common theme here, every single one of those jobs is a male-dominated occupation. And I'm willing to bet, she's never said this, but in every one of those jobs, I guarantee you there was a guy telling her that she's just not going to make the cut. And she, in turn, would dominate. And I love how close Hillary and I are. I love our daily phone calls. I tell myself that I'm her best guy friend, but I'm not ignorant to the fact that given those jobs that she's worked, there's probably 20 Claytons out there who love her like a sister, lean on her for counsel, and would put her health before her own. In fact, when they went public with their engagement, I'm willing to bet all those other Claytons out there looked into Greg like, who is this guy? Is he good enough for her? Well, if I hadn't got to know Greg the way I have over the last 18 months, I'd probably have the same reservations. And Greg has alleviated all those concerns. Greg took over my training about a month in, and eventually I would get to know Greg for what he is: fun-loving, blasé, relaxed, goes wherever the wind points him. But when he is in instructor mode, he is detail-oriented, he is astute in observation, and he is brutally honest with his critique. It wasn't long into working with him that I knew, I was like, this is the guy that's going to take me to the next level in this hobby. And I'm going to try not to make eye contact with the bride, but I can say, hand to God, I have learned more from him as far as skydiving goes than anyone else.
Woo! Winning.
Get off my stage.
I'm going to pay for that one later. I knew Greg was the one for Hillary when COVID-19 hit and he decided to move in with her to prepare her house to sell so they could buy some land together. Now, there was a part of me that was like, okay, here we go. Two conflicting personalities under one roof on a collision course. Like, we finally get to find out what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Immovable object.
Yes.
Unstoppable, immovable.
Okay.
I kept waiting on Hillary telling me for the phone call from Hillary telling me that we had a body to move. And then one day my phone rang. It's about 11 a.m., which is not unusual for her to call me. I answer the phone. She goes, I hate Greg. I said, you hate Greg? She goes, I hate Greg. I said, what did he do? Well, we're trying to get this house sold. We have so much stuff to do. I went to Home Depot. I left him a small list of chores. I come back and he is asleep on the couch. I said, he's asleep on the couch? I said, he's asleep on the couch. And I said, Hillary, wasn't he up all day yesterday building you a new driveway? She goes, yeah. I said, maybe let him sleep a little bit, Hillary. Click.
Real quick. Come on. There we go. Thank you.
Hillary and I didn't speak for 3 weeks. I'm kidding. I got a text from her about 45 seconds later. Am I being too hard on him? Yes, you are. Okay, ... Greg made their future priority one the entire time of quarantine. Whether it was putting in a driveway, building a deck, putting in new tiles, painting. He made sure everything was geared towards their future. And he did this while running a business of his own, a business which has doubled in the past year. So you might be asking, okay, elite skydiver, fantastic instructor, handyman, successful entrepreneur, what does this have to do with being a good husband? It tells me that anything that he takes seriously, he hones in on 100% and follows through with 100% of his ability. And there's nothing that Greg takes more seriously than Hillary. There's nothing Hillary takes more serious than Greg. You may have noticed I skipped the traditional formality of if anybody objects to this union, speak now, forever hold your peace. It's because anybody who is here, anybody who knows these two, knows they were meant for each other. We all take the two of you seriously.
You're here.
All right. Got one.
With that, the bride and groom have prepared their own vows.
Oh, you printed hers out, but not mine.
I printed mine out. Come on. You want to go first? Who's going first?
After you.
Oh, I'm going first.
You're going
Okay.
first.
I feel like we've been talking about this day for a long time, and it's finally here. As much as it isn't as we pictured in our minds, it's perfect. It's perfect because I'm sharing it with you. You've taught me so much in this time we've had together thus far. You've taught me patience through your inability to get your dirty laundry into the basket. You've taught me how to trust and that I can let my guard down. You've taught me I can truly be loved for that strange, quirky human I really am. You've removed all my fear of the future and the unknown and replaced it with excitement and growth. I want to thank you. Thank you for accepting me as I am, broken, distant, and weird. Thank you for sharing your amazing family with me. They have made my heart full. You and the people close to you have shown me what love really is. This new chapter in our lives together will bring us ups, downs, highs, and lows. No matter what, I promise to stand by your side and support you in all of your new adventures. I promise to be your guiding light in darkness, a warm and comfort in the cold, and a shoulder to lean on. I love you now, and I love you forever. I'm so proud to be your wife.
I like it. Oh, do I kiss?
No, not yet.
That was like a...
Get some.
We got it.
Kiss when I say I kiss.
Right.
Oh, yep. Okay. All right. Hold on.
Oh, look, your phone. That's cute.
Hillary, first off, I fucking love you.
Yes!
My grandma's watching.
Sorry, Grandma. You make me extremely happy. You make me strive to be the best version of myself, and most importantly, you do this while making me comfortable and confident in my own skin. I couldn't ask for a better friend to spend the rest of my life with. I love you. Even though sometimes you drive me absolutely crazy. You are smart, confident, independent. Sorry, Grandma. Have a great butt. You're gorgeous, funny, pretty damn weird, and I wouldn't change a thing about you. I lost this, but 10-1 you're crying right now. That's the case.
She was.
Yeah.
Had makeup on.
Don't take his side.
Can't wait to have kids with you, build a home with you, grow old with you, and yell at people to get off our property, all with you. I will love you always and forever.
Unless you're 10-1.
I know.
You have the rings?
Oh.
Sure don't.
Carefully.
Jackson! Come here,
Yay!
dude. Come here, buddy. Come on.
Or you can just come to me because
Come
I'm
on,
safer
Wedgie.
and cooler. It's no big deal.
Go take this back to mom, okay?
Nice play.
Superhero landing, superhero landing.
It's gotta be bad for your knees.
All right, Greg. Go ahead and place the ring on her left hand.
All right, now this one goes
Yeah.
first, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
One day we'll get it right.
Greg, do you take this woman to be your wife, to live together, to love her, to honor her, to comfort her, keep her in sickness and health, forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live?
Hold on, we're almost there. Absolutely, yes, I do.
On then.
Which hand?
Hillary, do you take this man to be your husband, to live together, to love him, to honor him, to comfort him, and to keep him in sickness and health, forsaking all others for as long as you
It's
both
my
shall
job.
live?
Hold on. I do.
Back away.
Oh, wait, really?
Oh, wait, hold on.
There you go.
Nice shoes.
All right. Now,
Right?
you may have noticed this has been a fairly non-traditional, non-religious event, but the bride and groom have agreed that certain traditions should be honored. So with that, we come to the breaking of the glass.
I know, I see him over there. No, don't do that.
He's coming.
Yeah, I knew
He's
that.
coming.
Let it go.
All right. So I think I need to.
What are you doing?
I'm getting away from it.
No, you're fine.
Go do your
It's
thing.
not going to
Gonna be a
explode.
I'm just a little nervous.
Still on.
So I'll give a bit of the historical background on it right fast. In 586 or 587 pre-Anno Domini, depending on what YouTube historian you're listening to, Jerusalem was invaded by King Nebuchadnezzar II of Babylon and burned down the first temple of Jerusalem. This is also known as King Solomon's temple. King Solomon is the son of King David, with whom you share name and bloodline. So this is a great time of sorrow for the Jews. And so somewhere down the line, someone said, hey, when they're getting married, on the best day of their life, let's remind them of this shared sorrow. Very depressing stuff. Luckily, Hillary Levin, the groom's father, sent me some better words to say, more of a symbolic meaning. The breaking of the glass ensures the uniqueness of the moment that arises and passes away, of letting go of the past and looking toward the future, and that brings together two people from two different backgrounds together. Let us, with this symbol, hope that with the breaking of the glass, we will see a breaking down of barriers between people and help create a world based on love, unity, peace, and understanding. I like that one better.
Oh, I like that.
I like
Sounds
that one
way better.
much
I haven't
better.
heard that yet.
Way
I
better.
really like it.
Good job, Dad.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
So, what will happen now, I will place the glass at his foot. He will smash it. Then we will all, with one, yell, Mazel Tov. Say it with me on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mazel Tov.
That is the
Unmute
Hebrew.
if you're muted.
Yeah, you can go ahead and mute. The Mazel Tov is the Hebrew word for congratulations. And so, of course, we'll be saying it to wish them a prosperous journey together, but also to commemorate the last time Greg will be putting his foot down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
If anybody watching on Zoom is uncomfortable watching a Protestant do this, just know that I have about 1,000 Puritan ancestors over in England that are turning in their graves.
Put it down.
Oh, Greg, the floor is yours.
I'm going to miss. It's going to happen.
Yeah, you are.
All right.
I'm backing up still.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Mazel Tov!
Oh, we can kiss now?
By the power vested in me by the state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Yeah.
You look nice.
Yeah.
Step on that. You already
Okay.
broke it.
It is my great honor to introduce for the first time Greg and Hillary Levin.
Hey, man. We went over this.
Levin.
There we go. All right, we'll walk this way, I guess. Wait.
Well, I'm trying. Let me get this. There's a lot going on down here. All right.
Left, right. All right. We can eat now.
It's got tons of space on the other side. And you're lucky because that thing is going to be freezing.
This is funny.
Is it cold?
It's so chilly. What's wrong?
No. That's why I got my blanket.
What?
Well, because they were supposed to have their nice
I can't hear you over my phone.
You want some food?
What? Oh, yeah. Yay! Woo! To the man that made the night work. Thank you so much, Clint.
Yes.
You have been the
Food man. Everybody loves
shining
food.
star. Without you. Oh, and can I also take a moment to thank Erica?
Thank you, Erica.
And Lindsay. I've done all the decorating. Because I could never, ever do this.
And Nate
Beautiful.
and Joe,
Beautiful.
video.
And then we have Angela. No, like Angela had the worst job ever. She didn't do it.
Hanging out with Hillary all day.
Oh, no, it's a great job. I love that
She
job.
picked me out and
I love that job.
And then Robin, thank you for the hair and makeup. I love you guys so much.
Happy wedding anniversary.
Oh, thanks.
Sweet.
Actually, if you can get down on one knee, that'd be better.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my God.
And so biodegradable.
So go get some champagne for your toast.
Champagne.
Shit. Clayton. Where's Clayton? You. By the way. So
Wow. Somebody's plugging in.
Alright, so if everyone could be quiet for just a moment.
All of a sudden, yeah.
I'd really like to take a moment to say something about Clayton. So Clayton has taken on this role of like officiating this wedding, and I put it on him at the last moment because obviously someone else didn't want to. Now I sit here and giggle. Yeah. But you did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
You did a great job, like officiating, and you made our families feel involved. So thank you.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Libby, earmuffs.
Yeah, Libby.
Where are the rest of you assholes? Thank you guys for coming out and celebrating with us. It means a lot that we can have at least some friends here, and we consider most of you guys family, and so thank you very much.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
It's awesome.
I would like to make a quick toast. I would like to make a quick toast
Yeah.
to the bride and groom.
Yeah.
The bride and groom.
Okay. Yeah.
As a very similar story, I feel, that Clayton had to Hillary, I had to Hillary. We were fast friends and it took no time at all. And she is the kind of person that if you don't fall in love with, there is something wrong with you. So Greg is smart and incredibly lucky.
Definitely.
And I've found no fault with him thus far. But I
We'll
would
get to know each other soon.
Yeah.
Get to know him.
But I would like to say that I feel Hillary is like a sister to me, and I have sisters, and they are the best friends of my life. And I'm so grateful to be here and to share this with you and to share this with her and the person that she decided to marry. And Greg, I'm excited for us to become closer friends.
Absolutely.
Really. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Hold on. Jimmy.
Take, motherfucker.
Love you guys.
Sharing a touch.
Now she cries. She doesn't cry during my speech, but now she cries.
Oh,
I know.
There's a special sauce. Sure.
I can't do any of that.
You're great.
Welcome to my feet.
I wasn't special sauce.
Yes, it is.
I think you don't do it.
What?
Oh, you know. I'm good.
What the fuck?
Don't know if they make it in France.
If you like mushrooms, take
I
mine.
get so much shrimp.
Come on in.
So if you like mushrooms, take mine. You don't mind? Okay.
Come on in.
Alright.
Don't bother me back.
Can't do it.
You like mushrooms? Why?
That's the consistency.
The texture?
Yeah. Which is weird because I mean shrimp's like
I
basically
don't know where
the
it went.
same, you know, but I know. It's weird.
I ripped it in half, babe. Just leave the fun. Trying to kill me already. Been married for an hour.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, I want to say something real quick, too, if that's all right. I was told about 5 minutes ago that I'm supposed to make a speech right now. So when Hillary says make a speech, you stand up and make a speech. Wait,
Amen.
weird, right? So I just want to talk a little bit about these guys. You know, we moved here, what, 2.5 years ago now, and Greg was here at that time, and Hillary joined pretty soon after. And since that time, they've become definitely part of our family and part of our close friends. And you know, I say that not in any small way. As a good example, I mean, they're our kids' emergency contact at school. You know, if something happens to us, then they're the ones that get called, and they have become such a special part of our family, and our friendship has blossomed for, you know, the time that we've known them. So I speak for the whole family, are so happy to have you in our lives, and thank you so much for everything that you guys do for us, and we're so happy to see you guys get joined and married. And we look forward to having your kids to play with our kids in a couple months.
Married.
Or less, that's fine too. Thank you guys, and it's awesome to see you guys get married, especially on our place. What a privilege for us. For sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did that all the time. You should have officiated this.
He said no, we had to go with the BT.
For the record, I stuttered and didn't say no.
Before you know it, Clayton was there.
Well, hey. Opportunity.
Okay, let's go with Clayton.
You did great.
Here you go.
Joe, sit down and eat something.
Joe. Oh wait, I didn't give Joe a ball.
Joe, put
Joe,
the
I
camera
missed
down.
you.
Come join us, please.
Come eat.
Raj,
He's so happy.
I would have never thought pineapple would go.
You got a potato bud.
Lay down.
He's right down here.
We might just have to wait a little bit.
So I'll give a toast. I also am not prepared, but these two walked into our lives
Oh, you
not too long ago. Again, Greg was first, and then Hillary followed shortly after. And
Wait, who was first? Who was first?
well, you were actually here first.
Greg as usual.
And then she came.
poncho down.
Somehow you guys have wiggled your way into our into our everyday, which is awesome. I can't say I have a lot of friends that do that, you know, that I speak to on the daily. So you guys are so great. Like I wish you guys the best of everything. You guys are a perfect puzzle that, yes, you fight. And it's wonderful. And, but you also have so much love for each other, and you both wear your hearts on your sleeves for each other. And like Thomas said, you are the aunt and uncle that my kids know. The only aunt and uncles, unfortunately, for the rest of my family that my kids know, you know. So I'm so happy that you guys are that if you've taken this jump, and that I can't wait for our kids to play together. And,
absolutely.
You know, so cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah.
When you guys are working tomorrow?
No, Greg's covering for me.
Joe's actually got me. So.
Alright, so as the bride, I've decided that I'm gonna toast people. Yeah. Alright, so everyone put your glasses up. So, there's some people that I would love to recognize. Right now, Clint, thank you for this amazing food.
Oh my God, so
You
good.
have done an amazing job, and I overestimated, and we underestimated, and we just made it work.
Love you.
Love you.
You did say there were going to be 8 people here when I agreed to
8.
bring them.
Yeah. We
So
started
you're
at
all
8.
lucky.
You did. Started at 8.
Huh?
Right.
We started at 8, and we wanted to keep between 25 or less because Thomas said that we couldn't. We're at 22. Erica, thank you, and Lindsay, thank you for helping so much in these decorations that I literally had no idea what was going on with, but you made
The
it
cake
look
is
beautiful.
gorgeous.
It's amazing.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Lindsay, you're a great intern.
Joe, thank you for trying to not be like, we're just not to, no, I like you don't exist, but you do, and like I don't know how to deal with that yet. I'm like, just pretend I'm not here.
You got it, Greg.
If you're someone that says love me and you like you're not there. Perfect. Nate, thanks for helping out. I appreciate you. Robin, hair and makeup. I appreciate it. Ethan. Fuck you. I just
Good
like,
toast. Great job.
yeah, it's good. We're fine. Everything's fine. And honestly, Angela, there's no part of this wedding that I could have not done without you. You're my ride or die. You got me a dress. You made me feel confident. You made me take a break from your life. And like we had some drinks, obviously. But you were
That's
the one
how you
that
take a
was
break
like,
from your life, dude.
I know that. And you were the one that was like, hey, take a deep breath. You know what you're doing. You know why you're doing it. And you were the one that set this wedding up to work. I could not have done it without you. And you, back there. So, thank you all for like coming here. We thank you, Thomas and Winnie, for letting us do this at your place. And holy shit, we're married. I am gonna take the name. I'm gonna take it.
It's a great name. Such a great name.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, Libby. Earmuffs.
It's a great
I'm not sure anymore. However you pronounced it was right.
Thank you, bitch.
Good things, muscle. Thank y'all very much.
All up.
I
have a
test to give. You're after.
I'm just helping you postpone, okay?
Appreciate you.
Well
played.
Well played. Greg. I'm not happy that the music stopped. It makes me feel uncomfortable. First of all, thank you for having me. This is a lovely wedding. I'm feeling very awkward. It's been a pleasure seeing you guys grow as a couple. Hillary, you are wild. Greg, you are so calm. It's a really fun thing to see you guys match together and bloom as a whole. I hope you remember this forever. The most important thing is I wanted to raise a them. So here's to them, fuck them. May you guys have many, many happy years, all the fun. I can't wait to see what becomes of your relationship and your life. So
Triplets! Yay! Sorry.
Sit down.
That one I made
That was
right?
rude.
Just kidding, it was great.
Yeah.
Alright, cheers.
Like 5, I think.
Oh,
No. So it's perfect.
Your turn.
5?
3 of 5 is great.
I don't have anything nice to say about you.
Told you you were coming. Get up there, big guy.
Wow.
My name's Chase. I'm an alcoholic. Here. Greg and I have known each other for about 10 years. We met under some unique circumstances, have done some unique things together. He's seen my wiener more than most men should. Hillary, I've only been around you a couple times, but you've been an amazing person to me. You've welcomed me right in. I feel like y'all are great for each other. Sorry I haven't seen y'all in the last year. But that doesn't change the fact that we're still friends. And I love y'all. Congratulations.
I love you too!
Cheers.
Thank you for the shrimps.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think you wanted it like a moment to shine.
One moment.
Say
something. One moment.
He already
You want to say something about that champagne?
So he's super shiny, I would say. All right, here it comes.
You again.
Who's mad?
We're not gonna laugh this time if we didn't last time.
You spoken enough.
So sorry y'all have to go through this again, but no, you've given me a lot of credit for writing a speech. It was. I love you guys. I know y'all all too well. It was not hard to write. at all. I joked that it took me 15 minutes to write nice stuff about Hillary and 35 hours to write nice stuff about Greg. Truth be told, it was a half hour, maybe 5 minutes of polishing and tweaking, and it was done. There was no sweat off my back. I was happy to do it. I guess the only symbolic thing I'll say is, like, when you broke the glass, we talked about how, you know, that represents remembering the bad things and times, the good times. If for no other reason, remember how far you've come. But if that's true, then we need to remember the opposite is true as well. So when bad things happen, if he forgets to put his laundry up or skips a gym session, remember how nice he was to you at Spaceland.
Skips a what?
Yeah. Gym session.
Gym session. I'm still working on that French, man, but I'll get it.
And Greg, anytime she's being extra, you know, Hillary. Remember how good she looked in that booty suit, brother. To the happy couple, mazel tov.
Thank you, by the way, for the explanation to all the woofos out there. Yeah, the booty suit. The fucking booty suit. Well, if you can imagine a booty suit, that's exactly what it was. Bitch, nobody knows what a booty suit was. Get out of here. She does.
Her grandma right now would think, booty suit?
I'm going to have to write a lot of thank you cards explaining what a booty suit was tomorrow. But thank you.
Salud. I'm officially done talking for the night.
Yes, you are.
Sign out.
That was good.
Are you cold?
You done?
Well, I'm not good at talking.
So,
Yeah, buddy.
I've known Hill for quite a long time in my book. I don't know about y'all, but Greg, if you can put up with their shit, more power to you.
Yes. Yes.
And I love you, buddy. And congratulations, you two.
Thank you, brother.
I'm stoked for y'all. Great.
Also, next time we get married, you're putting that shit in a ponytail.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna braid the whole fucking thing, man.
We were watching a lot of Vikings. The one thing I asked of Ethan was, put it in a ponytail or a braid, and he's like, I can't, it's not long enough. Well, we'll get there. We're working on it.
I like the way it worked out, Ethan, because before we had the assignments, you and I were going to have to duke it out for maid of honor.
I'm glad I got to sit down.
To throw a hand to that.
But Ethan, thank you very much for walking her down.
Yeah,
Very much.
Thank you.
I know she appreciated it.
I did. So, can we just do this one weird thing? I would like everyone to like.
Sorry, my mind went in a different direction. Let's keep going with Hillary.
I would,
What now?
I'd like everyone to stand up.
Somebody ran out. So hold on. You're not the minister? Hold on, somebody ran
Yeah,
out.
we lost him. He paid $40, whatever.
One second.
So
Okay,
everyone,
here we go.
everyone's standing up.
Besides,
All right.
Got it.
Got it. So, like, all of you, I would like to toast all of you. Like, you are the people that made this possible for us to have. Like, you are the people that made us who we are. You're important to us. You are the people that made our relationship grow and flourish in some ways. Some positive, some not.
Except for you, Gary. That's bullshit. The rest of you are fucking awesome.
You know, and like, we have these moments.
Good
So
old
I'd
Gary.
like for everyone to like raise a glass and like have a moment to like everyone here. I could not have. There's no way we could have ever done this without any of you.
to the non-Zoomers.
To the non-Zoomers.
Mazel, Ethan. Good time.
Thank you guys very much.
Non-Zoomers.
When they just do a karaoke song.
Is that weird? Because I thought it was weird, but I wanted you all to like know you're more like. I'm gonna stay Sandy. I don't know.
Hillary, I have loved working with you. Like since the moment you walked in, we're just this huge fireball, and I have loved working with you, especially living with you. When Greg came in, I was very cautious because I was so protective of you that I didn't want anything bad to happen. And Greg, you have made Hillary the happiest I have ever seen her. Like through all the time she's like, I hate him. I'm so mad. She is never ever truly mad at you, and I love seeing that in her heart. How she just absolutely is infatuated with you, and the same back that Greg, you have brought such a light into her life, and I see it in you too, even though I haven't known you that long. The way you are around her, and y'all just are great together. Cheers! Cheers!
Thank you.
Jewish words. Jewish words. Yes.
Shaka laka. What?
I don't get to say novel coffee.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Semantics.
Oh yeah, Lahai.
Yeah. Semantics.
I just want to say, mazel mazel, good things.
Good things, you too.
Good things, you too.
Hey, Hillary, try not to weigh out too much at the honeymoon.
For the rest of you, good things.
He just got fresh on Wednesday, you know what I mean? If you watch that movie, you'd be laughing your ass off.
Right?
I have no friends. Except you. Yeah, but you.
Did you really want to try this?
Let them get drunk.
Wait, is this the good one?
This is the good one.
Good champagne.
That's wine.
You've been
Not to get full, but
This is untouched.
Oh my God, this guy.
why?
Who's fighting this guy?
Alright, so you have to drink wine.
Sip it. Appreciate it.
Like,
has
a little bit of champagne being
We
untouched.
don't have wine. We have champagne.
No, he has been drinking.
No, I just wanted, I didn't see it, so I want to see it. Alright, that's good.
This is all the shit in those glasses. Alright,
Take this little
Yeah.
wine glass and just make a little sip with me.
oh my God.
Can I swallow the shrimp?
Please do. Chew and swallow.
Hold on. We're getting there.
Swallow it whole.
You guys have to do the interlocking, like.
Oh yeah, we gotta get a picture of that.
Okay, what
Because
are we
that's not anything I ever want to do.
Hold on, let me get a picture.
doing?
No, we gotta do interlocking because it's super big.
This is your fucking idea, wasn't it?
Just do it.
Alright.
Left hand or right hand? We should do it.
You should.
Wait. Wait. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What?
Don't say fuck.
Be careful.
It's gonna come out my nose.
Nope, you did it.
Say
I can't believe she didn't grab her penis.
She didn't grab my what?
But I can't believe she didn't grab her penis. I tried to.
Me too.
Couldn't reach.
Don't mind these people. They're a figment of your imagination.
Alright, got it.
So,
Good job, guys.
next question.
No, we cannot have sex in front of
There's
everyone.
more questions.
Next question.
Wow.
Did you say why?
No, he said wow.
Wait, everyone's over 18, right? Yeah, it fucking doesn't matter.
Okay, next question for real.
Are we talking like maturity?
I'm sorry. You
Yeah,
don't
'cause Gary's
understand
here.
me.
Actually, Gary doesn't count with this question.
You kind of like light something on fire when you're doing it, though. You're like, oh, okay, I get it. It's not as scary as I thought. The grass is on fire.
Nope, that's not. I'm out.
Where's Sam?
You're not this bitch. I got a first.
What a woman.
It's useless.
She's like, are y'all seeing this?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna spread very much.
Set that tree on fire.
1, 2, 3. Spin him around.
Holy fuck!
Don't say
All right, wherever. I don't know.
All right, down.
You guys are the best Jews ever. Yep, and there it is. Mom, Dad, I have to go. Say thank you. Best
job. Way to step in.
Sorry, Nate. It's a video. Nate. All right. Nate, hop over there. Because I fucking love it. All right, you ready for this? You ready to come with me?
Oh my god, I super forgot we got here.
Oh, yeah, me too. Okay, ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! Okay. All right, hold on. So we're gonna pull, and then we're gonna cut. Ready?
Pivot.
All right. 1, 2, 3. It's like the cake of Evermore. Oh my god! It's so good! We should cut a new piece.
It's still good. It's still
I'm gonna do this one on my own.
Whoa, whoa, hey. Let's take this off the thing and just have it down.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Oh my god!
You're in the cake.
Nate, you were on. You were rolling.
Erica, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Here, take a bite.
I think I ran away in fear.
Doing great.
That is fucking delicious.
And I run away like, oh no!
Not my problem. We're together.